The information that I am going to share with you is of the utmost importance, and you must listen to it right away. Do not be surprised if you find yourself seeing this film. It is not a coincidence. God has brought you to this place because some significant event is taking place in your life right now, and it is happening right now. You are being prompted by God to take quick action. The moment has here, and the energy that is all around you is undergoing a rapid transformation. You can no longer consider the things that you have been praying for, hoping for, and waiting for to be an abstract concept. They are now a reality. They are on the verge of realizing themselves in your world. In no way is this a warning or a moment of heightened anxiety. This is a chance that awaits you. Every person who has been selected is about to be showered with an overwhelming torrent of divine favor and love. This is a blessing as well. Among them, you are also included. But now comes the most important part. This is the last instruction on your end. There is a lot riding on the next few days. Your ability to walk into the life that has been predetermined for you will be directly proportional to how fast and forcefully you handle the events that occur in the days ahead. Please take a time to do the following 3 things before we go into this profound message. Click the like button to show your support. It is essential to complete this step in order to activate the energy. Sign up for the channel's channel. Our goal is to have 1,000 subscribers, and your help is absolutely necessary. The number 55 should be included in your comment. The heavenly frequency that is contained within this number will magnify the energy of this message as well as your connection to the plan that God has for you. Recognize this, the one you have chosen. You will be able to watch this video all the way through if you are truly prepared to receive the gifts that God has to you. Have faith in your intuition if you sense a sense of urgency in your spirit, or if your soul is telling you that this is meant for you. It is God who has made this moment available to you. You might not be able to make it through if you are not prepared to receive the information. And now, let's get started. The chance is now available. This is taking place. Get started right away. You are unable to disregard the message that comes from God. A message that inspires you to take action in a way that you have never done before. It is not a pipe dream to receive the blessings of God. They are an impending reality that is in the process of waiting for you to accept them. One who has been chosen, this is your time. Your life is about to be flooded with the abundance of love and spirituality that God has for you at this particularly crucial moment. Moreover, the transition will only be fully experienced by those who have prepared themselves. The divine energy is growing, and it is going to strike you in ways that will alter the course of your destiny for all time. Do not be hesitant. Begin the process of preparation with an open mind and heart. You have been chosen for something completely out of the ordinary, something that is far beyond anything you could have ever imagined. We have reached the end of the waiting period, and the window of opportunity is rapidly closing. You're here for a reason. Hit subscribe now and step into your destiny. Big things are coming. In addition to the worldly wealth that is in store for you, the rewards that are in store for you are a profound spiritual awakening that will bring you into alignment with the divine destiny that God has established for you. Make sure that you do not allow this priceless opportunity pass you by due to procrastination or uncertainty. In the event that you take the initial step today, God will direct you through each and every stage of the process. The Word of God is unmistakable, an outpouring of grace, on a scale never seen before, will be experienced by those who make preparations now. In the event that you are reading this, you should be aware that you are one of the selected, and the doorway to blessings is about to open specifically for you. To begin the shift, you must first demonstrate a desire to take immediate action without being delayed. The following few days will be crucial. They will be the ones to decide the path that your life takes, and the divine plan that God has for you will be carried out in a manner that may show you an abundance of love and blessings. I am not referring to a transitory moment here. It is a time that will define your spiritual path and will change the course of your life. Picture yourself standing at the entrance to a divine door, anticipating the moment when you will enter a new life that is brimming with love, purpose, and blessings that you could never have imagined possessing. In order to get through, however, you will need to get your mind, heart, and soul ready. In order to undergo this miraculous metamorphosis, you will need to take action. Simple yet profound are the instructions that God has given. You are being asked by God to make preparations with a sense of urgency during these important days, because what is going to happen after this is going to be nothing short of amazing. It is possible that you will miss out on the abundance of blessings that have been planned specifically for you if you do not respond to this call. The time has come, and God is telling you to get ready for what is going to happen in the moments ahead. It is beyond everything you could have ever imagined it to be. This sacred period has been entrusted to you by God. At this moment, you should accept your fate and go forward. The holy clock is ticking, and you have been selected as the recipient. You should have faith in the process of preparation, since in the coming days, everything will be much different. Am I able to sense it? The presence of the divine is more readily available than it has ever been, and it is prepared to pour into your life in an overwhelming torrent of love and blessings. The power of God is on the verge of entering your life in ways that will be so transforming that they will cause you to lose your breath or even your breath. This is not just about the worldly rewards that you might acquire. Rather, it is about the spiritual awakening that will enable you to travel in the direction of your actual destiny. The divine occurrence is not a promise that will take place in the future. Rather, it is a fact that is yet to materialize. In the same way that a seed needs to be cultivated in order to develop into a magnificent tree, your faith and preparation will result in a spiritual harvest that is above anything you could ever hope for. The love of God is not a power that is passive. It is a dynamic energy that is capable of transforming everything in your life and will work around the clock. Be prepared to receive the entirety of the gifts that God has in store for you, because they are fast approaching. The manifestation of God's power will take place in a manner that is beyond their comprehension. You have nothing to worry about with this. It is something that should be welcomed with eager arms. There is a divine event that is about to take place, and you are in the front row to watch the wonders that God will do in your circumstances. Absolutely no time should be wasted. Your life is about to be filled with blessings, and God has provided you with a roadmap to help you navigate them. Also, it is essential that you follow these directions. It is necessary for you to behave with intent and purpose in order to achieve the spiritual breakthrough that you have been waiting for. It is impossible for this innovation to become completely realized without your active engagement. This is the moment to get started. Aside from that, God is providing you with specific instructions to ensure that you are not delayed. It may appear to be an excessive amount of requests, but these actions are not only routines. Your heart will be prepared to receive the divine blessings that are waiting for you if you perform these actions of dedication and thankfulness. By submitting yourself to the direction that God provides, you bring yourself into alignment with His will, and you throw open the door to the incomprehensible benefits that will soon be flowing into your life. You are getting closer and closer to your divine breakthrough with each step that you take. We must not wait. Be not skeptical. You are on the verge of experiencing the breakthrough that you have been praying for, but it will not happen to you until you take action. As you move forward in trust, God is waiting for you to take these steps. The shift will take place in remarkable ways, and you will be able to witness it when you do. You are on the verge of entering a new realm of grace, and a spiritual doorway is opening up before you. This portal is a gateway to blessings that extend beyond the physical world. The following is not merely a metaphor. It is a discernible spiritual shift that will alter the very fabric of your existence. There is a portal of benefits that God is opening, and only those who are prepared will be able to pass through it and claim what is properly theirs. The opportunity presented by this 5D portal is not average. It is a divine alignment of time, space, and energy that will take you to new levels of spiritual development. You are about to receive divine revelations that will completely alter the course of your life in ways that you never imagined were possible. The blessings that are waiting for you through this gateway are not merely gifts. In the event that you are well prepared, you will have the opportunity to experience a heavenly connection to God on a profound level, thereby opening doors that were before closed. However, this opportunity will not last forever. This is not something that can be taken lightly or put off for so long. Despite the fact that the portal will open, it will only be accessible for a brief period of time. Those who are prepared to enter will be able to experience the infinite love that God has for them. However, individuals that are hesitant can end up missing out on the opportunity entirely. Now is the time to take action, for the doorway is about to open. God is communicating with you in a direct manner, and His message is unmistakable. At this very moment, you are required to give your full attention to the situation. The divine blessings that are on their way to you are not simply about receiving things. Rather, they are about preparing your spirit to be in complete line with the purpose that God has for yourself and your life. Particular actions are being requested of you at this time. These actions will lay the groundwork for the most significant change that you will ever experience in your life. Your preparation will consist of steps that are both spiritual and physical in nature. Deeds that, despite their seeming simplicity, carry a great deal of weight. The act of writing down the qualities of God with holy water and praying at the appropriate times may appear to be insignificant tasks. Nonetheless, each of these activities is an essential component of the process of preparation. In the process of lovingly and gratefully following these directions, you are opening your heart to the love of God in ways that will bless you beyond all measure. This is a holy moment, and God is wishing for you to be completely present at this moment. It is important to neither speed through the process or ignore the value of each individual phase. Every single thing that you do is an offering to God, a show of your faith, and a sign that you are prepared to receive the abundance of gifts that He has for you. One of the most essential actions in this procedure is to take a blank sheet of paper and jot down the qualities that you consider to be associated with God. The activity at hand may appear to be uncomplicated, yet it actually bears a significant spiritual significance. These characteristics, which include love, grace, power, and mercy, are at the very core of what it means to be God Himself. Through the act of writing them down, you bring yourself into alignment with His divine presence and prepare your heart to receive His numerous benefits. You are making a public confession of your faith and devotion with each and every attribute that you write. Recognizing the power and love that God has in your life is an act that you can perform. Furthermore, this action will make it possible for the spiritual flood that is about to materialize to take place. Please keep this piece of paper with you throughout the upcoming days. It should serve as a constant reminder of the love that God has for us and a beacon of His goodness. By keeping this reminder close at hand, you are putting yourself in a position to receive a heavenly revelation on a scale that has never been seen before. You are being invited by God to express your thankfulness through these seemingly insignificant yet profound actions. A declaration of faith can be made by recognizing and honoring the attributes that God possesses. While you are writing and carrying these traits with you, you are entering a space where the love of God will surround you and transform your life. This statement is a declaration that states, "I am ready for the overflow of God's love and grace." Possessing gratitude is the key that will allow you to access all of your blessings. Because of the hectic nature of our lives, it is simple to ignore the power of thankfulness. Nonetheless, gratitude is one of the most potent instruments that may be used to bring about the heavenly blessings that God has prepared for you. By expressing appreciation, you are not only acknowledging the benefits that God has already bestowed upon you, but you are also establishing a spiritual conduit that enables you to receive even more blessings in the future. A feeling of gratitude is more than just an emotional reaction. This force is so great that it draws the favor of the divine. In the days ahead, God is requesting that you make appreciation your primary focus in each and every moment. Consider the many benefits that have already been bestowed upon you, regardless of how insignificant they may seem, and express gratitude for them. A vibrational match will be created between the gifts that are about to be poured into your life and the act of appreciating the benevolence of God. The love of God is beyond bounds. In addition, when you align yourself with appreciation, you make yourself a vessel for the tremendous love that God has for you. If you wish to feel the richness of God's abundance, you should make the practice of gratitude a consistent part of your life. You are actively preparing yourself for the divine manifestations that are coming your way when you actively prepare yourself by being appreciative. You can have faith that as you express gratitude to God, He will bless you with an abundance that is even larger than you could possibly anticipate. In the process of preparation, holy water is considered to be one of the most sacred tools. The water that has been blessed is more than just a material component. It possesses spiritual force that has the ability to purify, protect, and impart power upon you. Holy water has the potential to bring about the breakthroughs that you are praying for to occur when it is utilized with intention and trust. The power of holy water results not from the water itself, but rather from the faith and belief that is placed in it by the individual. It serves as a representation of the heavenly presence of God in your life. You are strongly encouraged to make use of holy water as a component of your preparation throughout these upcoming days. When you pray, make it a point to remind yourself, of the cleansing and healing that God has provided. Additionally, it will assist in the elimination of any negative energies, thereby preparing you for the onslaught of blessings that is about to come your way. It is essential that your prayers, in addition to the holy water, be sincere and consistent. Be sure to pray at the appropriate times, particularly at 3 o'clock in the morning, when the veil that separates the physical and spiritual realms is at its thinnest. This potent period of prayer will establish a direct connection between you and the energy of God. It is through the combination of your prayers and holy water that you will be able to achieve your breakthrough. It is the degree to which you believe that will determine the strength of the shift. Have trust in this divine act, and be aware that when you make a claim on your benefits through prayer and holy water, God will reward your faith and make His miracles visible in your life. Over the following few days, you won't be experiencing any typical days. Indeed, they are the most important days of your entire life. These are the days that will determine your spiritual future and break open the floodgates of love and benefits that God has for you. You are now in a position to fully embrace the divine calling that has been placed upon you. During this time period, the actions you perform will have a significant impact on your spiritual journey and will unlock doors that have been shut for a considerable amount of time. It is important to remember that God is with you every step of the way as you move forward into these days of preparation. He is walking beside you, guarding you, and illuminating you with the heavenly light that He has. You're here for a reason. Hit subscribe now and step into your destiny. Big things are coming. Despite the fact that the journey may not always be simple, it will invariably result in more abundant rewards. You should have faith that the effort you are doing right now will result in a shift that is so significant. Upon reflection, you will come to the realization that this was the time when everything changed for you. Make sure that your head, your heart, and your spirit are all ready for the gifts that are about to come your way. You are about to feel the totality of God's love, which is pouring freely and completely all around you. Time is of the essence right now. Do not throw them away. Put your trust to the test and move forward, knowing that your heavenly breakthrough is just around the corner. There is an abundance of divine benefits that are prepared to flood into your life in ways that are beyond your imagination. However, you must take action right away. If you let your guard down, you run the risk of missing out on the chance to receive these gifts. It would be irresponsible to disregard the love that God has for us. If you want to receive this gift, you will need to actively participate and make preparations. Your life will be transformed by the infinite love of God, which will bring you serenity, abundance, and a sense of spiritual fulfillment that you have never experienced before. The only people who will be able to truly feel this outpouring are those who take action right now. By taking action right now, you are demonstrating to God your faith, trust, and thankfulness through your actions. Through your actions, you are demonstrating that you are prepared to receive the love and benefits that He has been preparing for you. When you start making preparations as soon as possible, the divine manifestations will start appearing in your life that much sooner. You should not allow fear or doubt to prevent you from moving forward. Now is the moment to take action, and the benefits you will receive will make every step you take worthwhile. Always keep in mind that this unique opportunity is reserved for you because God holds you in high esteem. You have been selected by Him to undergo this period of metamorphosis. You should seize this time and make the most of the blessings that are already yours already. A select few individuals will be allowed to access the doorway of blessings, which is on the verge of opening. This is a heavenly opportunity that will only be available to a select few. In addition to being a spiritual passageway, this gateway is also a divine doorway that allows one to access the completeness of God's grace, love, and benefits. Access to this holy portal will be granted only to those who have adequately prepared themselves. You are responsible for making sure that you are prepared for when it opens. The preparation that you are doing is not a light matter. There is a miraculous opportunity that is waiting for you, and here is the key that will unlock it. A spiritual breakthrough on a level that has never been seen before will be experienced by those who are prepared. Your expectations will be far exceeded by the blessings that will be bestowed upon you as a result of passing through this doorway. In addition, they will bring about significant changes in your life. As soon as the gateway opens, you will be among the first people to pass through it and enjoy the divine blessings that are waiting for you after you have prepared yourself. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you should not pass up. All is well with the call. Take advantage of your final opportunity to get the divine benefits that have been waiting for you all along. The hand of God is reaching out to you, encouraging you to enter a period of spiritual development and transformation. Waiting or hesitating is not an option at this point in time. As time goes on, the window of opportunity will open. In addition, once it has passed, it might be too late. It is up to you to decide. Either take the initiative and accept the wonderful gifts that God is providing, or you will permanently lose out on this opportunity. God has a plan for your life that is about to be carried out. And because of this, you are being called because He considers you to be unique and exceptional. However, in order to obtain what God has prepared for you, you must be willing to accept His guidance and engage in the activities that are required. This moment in your life is not like any other moment in your life. It is a significant turning point that will irrevocably change the path that your spiritual journey takes from this moment forward. There is an abundance of God's benefits, but in order to receive them, you must be committed and have trust. Now is the time to take action if you want to experience the abundant love and grace that are waiting for you. Do not allow fear or uncertainty to paralyze you. There is a divine chance that has presented itself, and it is urging you to take advantage of it presently. However, this holy opportunity is unlike any other, and it will not wait for an infinite amount of time. You are to follow the road that God has clearly outlined for you. Those who make the decision to travel along this path will be rewarded with breakthroughs and blessings that will completely alter the course of their lives. Time is of the essence in the coming days. You will either get closer to your breakthrough with each step that you take, or you will fall further and further behind. The directives that God has provided for you are not just arbitrary. The purpose of these steps is to throw open the door to the spiritual riches that you seek. You are putting yourself in a position to receive a supernatural outpouring by preparing your heart, praying at the appropriate times, using holy water, and writing down the attributes that God possesses. The floodgates of benefits that are about to stream into your life are about to be unlocked by following these steps, which are the key. Those who do not adhere to these guidelines will not just be missing out on an opportunity. It is a lost opportunity to enter a period of divine abundance that has been missed. Take advantage of this opportunity and don't let it happen to you. Do not doubt God's purpose. The miracles that are heading your way are waiting for you to follow His guidance and get ready to receive them. This is your precious time. This is the final call that God has for us, and time is running short. In the near future, the blessings that have been promised to you will be made available to you. However, in order to obtain them, you will need to follow the directions that God has given you. It is imperative that you give this moment in your spiritual path your undivided attention and take action in order to make it a success. As the window of opportunity continues to close, it is possible that it will be gone forever once it has been lost. There is no expectation of perfection from God.